Hello everyone and welcome back to another JoJo video. It's me, your host, Mr. Goose, or that one animated Goose, and today I'll be going over each and every Joestar from part 1 to 5 and ranking them from my favourite to my least favourite. Now do remember that this is my opinion and your opinion and my opinion may be different and probably will, so don't leave any hate comments. But if you guys do enjoy this video or any of my other videos, please consider to like, share and subscribe to help the channel do better. You can always unsubscribe if you feel like it, please don't, and also send it to a friend. But anyway, let's just get right into this video. So of course there has to be a bottom, and easily my least favourite Joestar is the first one, Jonathan. I don't know why, but I just find this character really underwhelming. I don't dislike him. I like Phantom Blood. Sure, it's not my favourite part, but I do enjoy it, and he's a good character. I just feel like he's a bit underwhelming, and since he only has 9 episodes to develop, I feel like he's underused in it, and the simple fact that they need to switch JoJo each part, yeah, I knew he had to die, and I really do not. I just feel like he's an underwhelming character and too simple and plain. He's a very boring character, and that's the biggest problem that a lot of people have with Jonathan, is that he's just a boring character. Not a bad character, just boring. He's the only Joestar that we don't see use any form of stand, and it really shows. Sure, he's a powerful fighter and a noble person and a very kind person, but at the same time, it's very boring and overused, and I do believe that basically all the other main characters are better, and even some of the side characters in this season or part were better than he was. But anyway, let's get on to the next character on this list, coming at number 4. So coming at number 4, we have Giovanni. Now, this character is a lot better than Jonathan. Much better, in fact. I really do like this character. I just feel like it didn't go as high as any of the others, simply because he's only got 9 real days, because sure the season goes on long, but he develops so much in 9 days, which is very incredible, but at the same time, the biggest plot armor we've ever seen, and the way that he can infinitely kill Diavolo is really strange, but overpowered, and I really enjoyed it. I really do like this character. I really like the mafia shit that was going on. I love the season. The season is very good, but I just feel like he's undershadowed compared to some of their characters, even in that season. For example, Bruno and Mista. I feel like those are 2 of my favourite characters in that season instead of him. Sure, he's in my top 3, but he's not my favourite out of the 3 of them. And I just feel like he's great. I really enjoy him. I like his voice, and I really like the Italian stuff. And the fact that he's related to Dio and Jonathan is very cool and interesting, and really develops Dio and his sex life. I didn't think I'd ever have to say that. But anyway, let's go on to number 3. And now this is where it gets juicy. Okay, so coming at number 3, we have Josuke Higashikata. Now, I really like this character. He's funny, he's kind, and he's just all around a great character. He has a lot of great fight scenes, and the thing with his hair about he basically gets really angry to anyone who insults his hair, makes for some of the greatest moments in JoJo, and I just really love this character. The way how caring he is, the way that he's willing to help anyone, and the fact that he forgives so easily, and his stance suits him so well, being able to fix things and help people, instead of just being about violence and beating people up, as much as we all like to watch it. But this character is so great, and who doesn't like Josuke? He's even had another character named after him, Gappy, who is an alternative version of him, I think. And I just really enjoy this. Josuke is great, and that's why I had to hit number 3 on my list. But you guys already can guess who's at number 1 and who's at number 2. But let's just get right into it. So coming at number 2, we have Jotaro Kujo. Now you all guys knew that this would be one of the two tops. But we all know who my favourite is. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about Jotaro. I love this character. He's great. He's caring. He can be kind. He can be funny. He's one of the strongest characters in JoJo in general. He's a father. He's a DILF. Oh, fuck, why did I just say that? He's just a great character all around. He's also in the most parts out of any JoJo character, seeing as he is in 4 parts, because he's in part 3, 4, 5, and 6. He's a small character in part 5 and not really used, but in part 6 and part 4 he is really used, and part 3 is his highlight season, and I really, really enjoy him. I have one problem though, he can be a real twat a lot of the time, and it can get a bit boring with the way he treats his grandpa and the way he treats his mother, but he does have a caring heart and went all the way to Egypt to save his mother and is really caring around his own friends. And he has some of my favorite fights in JoJo, and he's one of my favorite characters in general. But anyway, we all know he's at number 1, so let's stop delaying it and let's just get right into it. So of course, coming at number 1, we don't just have my favourite Joestar, but my favourite character in all of JoJo. We have Joseph Joestar. I love this guy for so many reasons. He introduces some of the best memes in all of JoJo, like the tequila scene of him dressing up as a woman, and Caesarino, and most importantly, nice. And I just love this character. He's funny as well. He's very kind and compassionate. One of the scenes that really shows that is when he cuts his own wrist to try and find the invisible baby in water, knowing that it could kill him. And he's like 79 during then. The simple fact that he's so compassionate as well is shown, especially in fights such as his fight against Wamu, when he says how he honours him along with AC/DC, even though they're truly evil people and don't deserve as much respect as he gives them. But he respects them so much. He's so kind and caring. He treats his friends with more respect. His grandson, even though his grandson can be a complete and utter arse that I just talked about last time. And also, he's just a great character. He's a great dad. Husband, he's a bit iffy because he does cheat on Suzuki with Tomoko, but they do get back together, and he brings an invisible baby back. And it's very... and completely forgot. It wasn't he was trying to be a bad father to Josuke. He just completely forgot because of his age and dementia. But yeah, that's why he's number 1. But that is the end of this video. So I will see you guys next time. And be sure to tell me who your favourite Joestar is in the description. But anyway, that's me gone. Bye.